Brian Jessen speaking with Guaranteed Rate. It's Friday. I'm going to give you a quick economic summary. It'll be a little longer because there's quite a bit to cover. So the Fed met, raised their short-term rates 0.75% up to 4% as expected. It was 0% in March. So they've done a very aggressive series of raises. The market expected that. Their statement about step downs in how quickly they're going to raise in the future really is going to be dependent on the tightening they've done so far, the effect on the economy, because there's a lag effect a little bit, and then future developments in the economy. So all pretty much as expected. So 30 minutes later, when Chairman Powell stepped to the microphone, that's when the market reaction happened. So a couple things he said was the following. So I'm going to read off of my notes here. So if I look down, don't be surprised. Hang on. We still have a ways to go in their rate hikes. And he kind of emphasized the word ways, so meaning more raises, and they'll be higher than they previously expected to go. Their end goal will be higher for longer. They're looking, and before they even consider stopping rate increases and possibly pivoting to lower rates, they're looking for a sustained period of rising unemployment, slowing growth, and they want inflation obviously to come down a lot. Their goal is 2%, which is a bit unrealistic at this moment, but if they saw it running down to 3 or 4%, they'd be pleased versus what we are at 8.2% right now. And I have a video I'm going to make next week talking more about inflation. They want the real rate, so their rate that they're charging minus inflation to be slightly positive for somebody. So their rate now is 4%. Inflation's running 8.2. You can see there's a huge gap there. So let's say inflation goes down to 4.5%, they would want to be above that in their rates. So that's not even really a possibility yet. And they want to be sufficiently restrictive to really knock down inflation. Like I said, that goal of 2%, they're really fixated on that. And so they've gone from 0% to 4%. They'll probably wind up at 5 to 5.5%. The thing that really kind of shook the market too is the last question that was asked him was about if we're going to have a soft landing. And he basically said the path to a soft landing has narrowed. So that means he thinks the recession is going to be worse, either a medium or severe recession. And that definitely surprised me, that comment, and it definitely spooked the market. Rates went up about 0.25% Wednesday and Thursday combined. Now we're having a little rally today. The unemployment report came out. It wasn't like it was so fantastic, good or bad. It was a little bit higher than expected for hirings, and unemployment actually went up. But there was a separate report, if you looked at, that actually kind of showed that things are slowing down a little bit more on the employment side. So actually rates have rallied a little bit today. So that's a scoop on what's going on. Please call me. I can give you more detail. I try not to be overly technical here, but certainly get a hold of me. I'll be happy to walk you or your clients through the best strategy given the current situation. Brian Jessen, Guaranteed Rate. Let's have a conversation. Enjoy a great weekend. Thanks. Bye now.